Yeah. Yeah, I always hated that question, flight or invisibility,
See,
because they're both like, you're going to get killed immediately.
you know what's funny? Another idea I had for today, since I'm so lazy and dumb, was just doing a few would you rathers. And this is why. Is because something like that, flight or invisibility, I love talking through this shit because it's like, flight is sick as shit, obviously. But like, you gotta look at the utilitarian aspect of invisibility.
I mean, yeah, you could just commit crimes. It's basically,
you could. And who doesn't want to do that?
Invisibility just means you are a criminal.
You could commit, but you could use it for good. Like, pushing someone out of a really tall window that might, benefit the world if they didn't exist.
Oh, murder. Okay, you could be an assassin for good, is what you're saying.
Well, or, robbing a bank. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I mean, that's not a real crime.
Exactly.
They're insured.
Saying, like, crimes are based in what the law says is a crime, but ultimately, crimes are actually just a judgment of morality.
But here's the...
Crimes are determined to be amoral by the state, but what is actually a crime to us as the individual philosophically? And is it killing someone who's actively harming the world? That's up to the individual to determine if they want that to happen or not.
I would say depending on your school of ethics, your school of thought on the matter, yeah. Utilitarian
this
would
is
say
very
it's probably
trolley
good.
problem, I mean, it's an expounded version of the trolley problem, really.
I mean, the trolley problem just being a very, very simplified problem of every dilemma that exists.
Yeah.
The trolley problem being just the most basic way of... Yeah, it's kind of like the trolley problem. The flight or invisibility. You could just say that about every single thing. Yeah.
Flight or invisibility? Well, that's a classic trolley problem.
Classic trolley problem. See, the problem with invisibility is it what kind of invisibility? Is it like the kind where you have to be naked and you can't like hold things? Because then you can't do there's a lot. You're much more limited because you're walking around barefoot. You're gonna fuck up your foot. Have fun being invisible and barefoot everywhere. Like, you can't go anywhere. What are you gonna do? Walk around anywhere barefoot? Fuck no. You're just gonna start bleeding. You're gonna get so incredibly hurt.
Yeah.
And then flight.
It's a classic trolley problem. Your foot or the good of the
good of the world or your foot. I mean, yeah, it's like I'll sneak into Berlin. I'll invent time travel and sneak into Berlin as an invisible man and kill Hitler. But like, it's not gonna work because you're barefoot.
Yeah,
it's just not gonna happen.
You can't do it because you're barefoot.
He's like taking a stroll, but he's in the woods and there's like acorns. You're like, ow, fuck. And he's like, who's there?
Who's there?
And then all the dogs can still smell you. All the dogs can smell you, so they just start ripping you apart because you're naked.
No, you're right. Where does the invisibility end?
And then there's just like, so the dogs, all these like people are like seeing the dogs rip this thing apart that's invisible. Blood's everywhere. The blood's not invisible. And you're like, oh my God, what a mess.
You've convinced me. I choose flight.
Yeah, I think flight is the clear winner.
Okay, I have another good one.
Okay.
Because the second I read it, I was like, oh, these are... Like, I have a clear answer to this one. Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years? And I'll tell you what my answer is.
10 minutes.
See, my answer is 150 years because I feel like it would either justify or eliminate my nihilism.
I guess 10 minutes is pretty useless.
Yeah, but here's the other question about
like,
it.
I'll just
Can
wait.
you do it whenever? Or do you get one chance? Because if you get one chance, it's 150 years. No question.
I guess that's a good.
But if that's just like an ability that you have, I feel like 10 minutes would be.
See, this is that's why I'm assuming it was an ability. So my instinct is to say pick the 10 minutes because I can like if I put all my money on red.
Right.
In 10 minutes, am I happy or sad? Oh, I'm sad. I'll put it all on black. Okay.
Right. See, I like, what I was thinking also, for 150 years is like, if I could look 150 years into the future and I see like humanity flourishing, like everyone's happy kind of thing, then it's like, oh, I can be like hopeful and happy and like live my life as cheerful nihilism because still nothing concerning me really matters, but you know what I mean? Or you see like there is no humanity in 150 years and you're just like...
It's Terminator, it's just dust and skulls.
Just like, well, fuck
Everything's turned to bone. I looked 150 years in the future and I saw the killing fields. Great. See, I think the 10 minutes, though, I would push back. I think the 10 minutes is still better because you can just, again, pretend not to know. You just don't know. You still don't know the 150 years. But now with the 10 minutes, you can just at least be happy in the now without having to have some existential rationale of like, does it all matter? Because in the end, it doesn't anyway. The answer is always no, it does not matter. And that's just the truth of life. Even if you could see the future where everyone's happy, it also doesn't matter.
Right, but it's like, does it not matter? And I'm like,
just be happy,
you know what?
about it.
I've got the knowledge and I'm happy about that. Or does it not matter because it's all ending? So it's like, fuck it. I don't have to recycle anymore.
See, I say if you don't have the knowledge, it doesn't matter. Both ways are the same. It doesn't matter, and I can just choose to feel about it however I choose. If you don't know, if you don't have the knowledge.
Yeah.
It's Schrodinger's future.
Right. It's
the
a classic trolley
good
problem.
And bad. Classic trolley problem. Do I look into the future or not? Do I know? The trolley being the two tracks are the two futures.
And it's just me on both of the tracks.
And it's just you on both the tracks not knowing how to feel about it. I just don't know how to feel about this. Which one does the trolley enter? Which future is good?
Okay, here's a fun one. Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear for a week? I feel like same underwear for a week because I think I've done that before.
Yeah, same underwear for a week. I mean, going camping.
Yeah.
Like, I've been camping for a week, obviously changing every day, but you only get so gross.
Yeah, and I'm thinking like, so for this one, I'm thinking like, this is a classic, like you lost a bet. So like, there's no washing or removing. Like, you're just like in them. You're in it forever.
I feel like people have done that.
Yeah, I've done it. I'm almost positive. Actually, I'm positive. I've done it. I've worn the same pair of underwear. I don't love
just
socks.
without bathing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Depression is a hell of a drug.
You got dressed. You just got dressed one day, and then a week later, you're like, I haven't changed.
Yeah, I took my weekly shower and was like, yeah, I should put on clean underwear after a shower.
Disgusting.
I know. I'm not pretending it's not.
Back to the time question, though, because I did have one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I had a question that is and the dilemma that you pose doesn't probably get into this, but like the causality of time, like, does it even matter?
Okay,
like,
Werner.
seeing the future, can you even change things? So, like, if you can't change
I was
things,
gonna say, yeah,
the 10-minute one is useless.
Like, I had that thought when I said, like, I look 150 years into the future and it's Terminator future, so I'm going to stop recycling. But is it Terminator future because I stopped recycling because I saw a possibility of
Did you
the
butterfly
future.
effect? Did you
Exactly.
butterfly effect that? But then if you could look again, be like, okay, I'm gonna start recycling, and then look again and know.
Uh-huh.
But my thing with like the 10 minutes, like, yeah, can I win? Can I go to the casino?
Right. I guess, yeah, that gets into like determinism. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
is it one straight like thread that's always been there and always will be? Like, time is unchanging and experience is unchanging and the future already exists? Or can it be changed? Is it?
Yeah. And what about that one time when you look 10 minutes in the future and you're dead and you're like,
like, oops.
oh shit.
That's not good.
Uh-oh, I gotta figure this out quick.
I got 10 minutes.
I've got less than 10 minutes. I've got between now and 10 minutes.
Or would that be a gift so you get to say goodbye to the people you want to say goodbye to?
You don't have that. Gotta pick up the phone.
You leave a voicemail. Hey, it's me.
That's what does
I told
it.
you about that cool
You're like,
party trick I could do?
You're distraught on the phone and you get hit by a bus or something.
Oh my God. That's a good movie. We should make that movie.
10 minutes.
Yeah, it's like Speed,
it's
but
called the
for
next
a guy's
10.
life.
In the next 10 minutes.
Next 10.
The next 10 minutes.
T minus 10.
Then T minus 10, 2.
minus 2. T minus 10 minus 2.
T minus 10
It's about a guy who can
2.
see 8 minutes.
He can see 8 minutes. He's a little bit better.
Oh my God. Yeah, socks and underwear, whatever. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, that's boring. That's a boring question. Except you are gross. You're a gross human being.
Ooh. Some of these are just gross. Ooh, this is kind of related to the seeing into the future one. Would you rather have a pause button or a rewind button in your life?
Rewind.
Yeah, because I feel like rewinding
it's the inverse of
almost
the time.
A pause.
It's the inverse of time. Pause is like, pause, what are you going to do with pause?
Steal.
Oh,
like always
you
going
can
to
still,
the crimes.
oh, you can still move?
Yeah, like it's like Fry drinking 100 cups of coffee.
I don't know what that means.
From Futurama, when he hits 100 cups of coffee, time slows and he's like super fast.
Oh, okay, I don't remember that one.
And he rescues everyone from a fire.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but I think it's rewind because, like,
yeah,
I feel like that's a different type of pause where, like,
casino again.
Yeah, yeah.
Most of these are just me winning money at a kid.
I think most people think of that kind of thing as how do I use it to get rich so I don't have to, like, have a fucking regular life
so I can
where
escape
I have to, like, work.
this nightmare that we've created as a species. So I can escape the vice we've all put ourselves in that's slowly crushing our heads. Pause is cool, but also, like, it's like invisibility where pause is only going to be like, you're just going to become a criminal.
I mean,
or like, oh,
truly,
I have no, but also is it like those, I'm sure there's like a Twilight Zone episode where like you can pause time, but you keep aging. So every time you pause time, you're getting older still.
Isn't that Click? Isn't that what happens to him with it in Click? I've never seen Click, so I don't fucking.
Click had a very silly premise.
He like had a remote that could manipulate time, but like apparently it's actually very sad. But I've never seen it.
It's incredibly sad. But also like in like a weird way. What
if the fast forward button gets stuck and he watches his own children age and die, or what?
No, it's stupider than that. It's that the remote has a like smart feature where if there's certain things you fast forward through, it remembers.
Oh, it like remembers.
And if you do it too much, it becomes an algorithm. And so like because he like fast forwarded through a few too many things, The thing just thinks he wants to fast forward through everything.
Oh, so he's like about to have like a really meaningful moment with his like child or wife, and it's just like, oh, I see that it's like clipping him.
Yeah.
He's getting
like,
clippied.
Oh, no. And then he wakes. He's like gonna die or something. And he's like, I wasted my whole life. It's a very heavy-handed kind of life lesson.
Right.
Don't click through life.
Look around.
Yeah. Hey, don't use the remote. Don't fast forward.
Okay.
Enjoy the afternoons when you're podcasting, when you're recording an F-Punk.
And you've just
sit back,
gotten like totally tricked into doing a totally different episode then.
Hey, I'm fucking fast forwarding through this bullshit. Tell you what, if I was listening, I'd be hitting that 1.5 button.
All right, 15.
Yeah, next one. What's the next one?
Okay. I like this one because I feel like sorry to you in advance. Would you rather win the lottery but lose all of your friends, or lose all of your money but find your soulmate? Win the lottery, lose all my friends. I can make new friends. I'm not gonna lie. I hate being a cog in capitalism like so much.
I gotta say,
you guys, you're gonna be better off without me anyway.
I'm gonna have all. I'm gonna go fake friends. I'm gonna buy some new friends.
I will find someone new. I will hire so many assistants.
Let's be honest. If I won the lottery, I'm going off the grid anyway.
Yeah, if I win the lottery, I don't live in America anymore.
Oh no.
First things first.
Yeah, I'm on a coast. I'm on a coast in Europe on a boat.
Yeah, I'm shipping my animals to fucking Portugal immediately. Me and Brad are hopping on a plane. I'll pay someone to come get all our shit because I'm getting new shit because I don't need the shit.
I think I'm becoming a Bond villain. I'm gonna live on a boat that's also like an island.
I'm gonna live in like at the top of a castle on top of a mountain in the Alps that has a glass ceiling.
Yeah, but then you can't get through it, though. That's your
it's
weakness.
For safety reasons, you don't want to be able to get through that one.
True. But also, what if like a rock falls on you and it like breaks through the glass?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You have to have an unbreakable glass ceiling in your Bond villain castle because rock slides are a real threat.
Mr. Bond, you see my glass ceiling? It's also indestructible.
I feel like
didn't think of one thing: laser beams. And then like he shoots a laser beam and it like reflects off the ceiling and then like dices me up into a million pieces.
Okay. Would you?
Ooh, elephant trunk makes me think you're a far more disgusting creature.
For sure.
But giraffe neck also seems like... Giraffe neck makes me think of like Bart Simpson when his neck gets stretched out and then he dies because he drowns in his cereal bowl.
Because he can't lift his head out.
It's like too hard for him to lift his head anymore and he just like gives up. These are both, I guess. Yeah, I think I have to go trunk. I don't think I'd have very much fun with the elephant neck or the giraffe neck.
Yeah, it's elephant neck and it's just like...
Elephant neck's just... that reality show guy, he chose elephant neck.
What reality show guy?
I don't know, the marriage one about like blind wedding or 90 Day Fiance. I don't know these shows. The guy with no neck. There's the guy with no neck. You watch all these shows and you don't know this. Google guy with no neck reality TV.
Is he a host?
No, he was like a guy on the show. Because Google guy who chose elephant neck reality TV.
Okay. I'm going to do no neck reality TV man.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, 90 Day Fiance. Yeah. Ed.
Okay, yeah. He chose elephant neck.
Yeah. And he's like, damn it, I should have gone for the trunk. Why did I say neck? I was just put on the spot.
Now, imagine 90 Day Fiance, but he chose trunk.
His fiance would have stayed with him. That's the thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she would.
Okay, here's a stupid one that can be answered with quick math.
Quick math.
Would you rather get $1 a day or $5 a week? $1 a day because that's $7 a week, obviously.
Yeah, that's a stupid question.
That's the stupidest would you rather ever. That's also, a would you rather for idiots.
Also, these are useless.
Yeah, also it's like, neither, I guess? I don't know.
Hey, like this sounds like a trap. I should pick none. Like,
okay, would you rather have taste buds on your butthole or poop through your mouth? Because here's the thing. Either way, you're tasting poop. It's just how do you want to poop.
Taste buds on the butthole.
I think poop through the mouth because I think you could, if you open wide enough and kind of tuck your tongue away, you don't have to taste it. And you can kind of just like drop it from the neck through the hole, the mouth.
What if it's like diarrhea?
I mean, that's just vomit.
Worse vomit.
I mean, I feel like you could get used to it. We got used to vomit.
I did not. That tastes bad.
Don't make that claim about me. I'm not used to vomit.
We didn't get used to anything. We have not gotten used to the taste of vomit. I think. Did I tell you
I threw up the last time I was in New York?
No. What happened?
I went to. There's a place by the hotel I stay at that's kind of like a beer keep where it's like a bottle shop, but you can drink at the bar too, and you can take cans to go kind of thing.
Okay.
And I just sat there. Sorry, the dogs. I just sat there for 4 hours drinking like 9% pints of IPA. Left. Googled where the nearest Taco Bell was, walked like 4 blocks to the saddest Taco Bell I've ever fucking seen, by the way. It was huge and empty, and it had like 6 workers behind the counter just like looking miserable.
And this is in Manhattan?
Uh-huh. It was at like, I want to say it was like 25th and 2nd or something. Like,
what time of day is it now?
Oh, it's about 11:30 on like a Wednesday.
Okay,
night.
So it's almost midnight in the middle of the week.
I stumble in alone.
You're
tanked. Ordered. I don't even remember. I think I got like a chalupa. I got a taco, a supreme taco. I know I got a quesadilla. And I took them all to my hotel room, sat on my bed, watched like Seinfeld. Just housed this $15 worth of Taco Bell, and immediately
that's a big order.
Ran and puked it all up.
Oh my God! Were you so hungry?
I have a selfie of myself looking so sweaty and red.
You took a selfie after the vomit?
No, I took it before, and I'm like holding up my quesadilla.
You have to send me this.
Let me see if I can find it. I sent it to Brad because I was like, guess what I'm doing?
You look like a pumpkin.
And I'm like, my eyes are like bloodshot to shit. And like,
are your gums bleeding?
Like, what the fuck?
Look what I did.
Okay, would you rather get drunk and eat Taco Bell in a... Okay, this is a different night, but you can see what I mean.
You have multiple nights where you took selfies of you looking insane?
No, I didn't take the Taco Bell selfie. I thought I did, but I didn't.
Oh, fake news,
would you rather...
Okay. I don't like this picture at all.
I don't like it either, but I kept it because it's
like
so
doing sexy
weird.
eyes.
I didn't mean to. I'm literally just like squinting.
I hate that. I hate that picture. That's that's creeping me the fuck out so bad.
That's going to be the picture for the Instagram for our new episode, Would You Rather, episode 10.
It has to be.
And it's just me with the fucking pizza. That pizza, too, there's a pizza place that's near the hotel that's really good. But that pizza was like a weird one that I was like drunk enough that I was like, yeah, you know what? That one. And it's like beef, sausage, and raw tomato or something stupid.
Yeah.
So dumb.
Like just raw tomato, pineapple, and then like hard salami or something. Like, just one of the more obscure meats to find on a pizza.
Bison sausage, just like some weird dry.
Yeah, it's like olives and sun-dried tomatoes.
Ooh,
that'd actually be kind of good.
I want to do this one because I am paralyzed in fear reading it. Would you rather confront a friend face to face for being a bad friend, or tell your hairdresser you don't like the haircut? Both of these are my social nightmares.
Hairdresser, I've done it.
See, I've never done the hairdresser thing, but I've told a friend face to face that they're a bad friend. And I don't have that friend anymore.
You don't.
Which, you know.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I choose both, and I'm doing it right now.
Oh, my God.
Listen up.
You're such a daredevil.
I choose both. You're a bad friend.
I would, you know what? I would rather confront a friend than tell the hairdresser I don't like the haircut. I would rather just suffer through the 5 months it takes for my haircut to grow out than ever.
I think,
and I'm tipping them 30% immediately. Like service industry people, the worse service they give me, the more I tip them, only because I'm thinking that they're probably having a horrible day and that's why the service sucks. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make their day because they're obviously going through it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a different thing for guys too. Where I've definitely told someone it's always like, I don't like this. Here's how could we do it this way? Like,
right.
Let's tweak this. And then I'm like, okay, now we're good.
What if you couldn't, like, what if they gave you a bowl cut or something?
Buzz it off, my friend.
Let's get out those clippers, buddy.
We're taking this one to the dome. Fire those up. Or yeah. I got a bad haircut as a kid. I remember getting a bad haircut as a young boy, and my mom was so mad. I don't know
why you were about to say an L word as a lad, I think.
It was a lad.
My brain immediately was like, he's going to say lesbian.
When I was a lesbian. As a young lesbian too. No, yeah, as a youngin.
When I was a young lesbian, when he was a young lesbian. It's a little Lion King for you.
I remember getting the good line. When I was a young Lion King. A young Lion King lesbian.
That's a good euphemism for a mask lesbian, the Lion King, because the main and the king of the the king of the jungle.
Yeah, I was like, you're gonna just say.
I was going for like the mane, the hair, but then I realized jungle is like way better.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to
lion is a euphemism for vagina.
Now that I didn't know.
No, it's not. I'm totally making that up right on the spot.
Okay. Because you started gesturing to, and I was like, huh? What are you getting at here? Lion mane, pubes? Okay.
Exactly. But
that's not
a
lesbian thing.
But I mean, it can be.
Well, yeah, but it's not, it's not like.
Oh, no, I don't. Pubes existing is not the lesbian part.
Right, but the main.
But being the king of the jungle or the mane is the lion, and then you're the king of the lion. You're the Lion King. Never mind. Let's move on.
This is not. I'll give it to you.
Let me hear
this. That's good. Yeah, that's fun.
Let me hear the story about your bad haircut.
Oh, it's just my mom got mad because my haircut looked bad. And then the person got like super defensive, and I was like, I don't fucking care.
That's the other thing. Like, I feel like
I was like, I'm 10. I'm not old enough to give a shit what my hair looks like. And this was also like at the time in our lives where we were poor, and so my mom would cut our hair.
Okay.
And so from actually in my mind, I'm like, I kind of like this haircut. Because to me, like, this looks like a haircut that we got that I paid money for. It doesn't look like my mom. It looks
like we paid money for this.
It doesn't look like my mom cut it.
Right.
And so my mom was mad because she had an idea that the haircuts she gave us are a normal haircut. So when she asked for a normal haircut, and then the person actually gave me what people in that day and age,
right,
contemporary to then, would call a normal haircut.
10. So that's about 2000, 2001. I bet you had the haircut that's pretty much just short everywhere, but has the bangs that go like this.
No, I never did that. I never did.
You never did that one?
Never did the bangs up. No, I don't have my
spiky bangs.
My bangs can't really do much.
Oh, you don't have strong bangs.
Well, I don't have like a flat. I never had like a flat hairline.
I don't know that you needed a flat hairline for the spiky bangs. Everyone was doing the spiky. I wanted the spiky bangs.
Yeah, also
frosted tips.
I never did it. I never did frosted tips.
That was a bit more like 50-50, I feel like.
Yeah, I've never fucked with dyeing my hair.
I feel like you could pull off a couple like vivid colors if you wanted.
I could, but then we're getting into like
a whole other
people are going to be asking me my pronouns. And I'm just going to be like, I shouldn't have dyed my hair.
I should have dyed my hair purple. I don't know what I was thinking.
I shouldn't have done this.
Oh man.
That's the only thing separating me from bisexual Will is that I didn't dye my hair.
You don't have a septum piercing, and that's it.
That's a fine line. I'm treading on ice.
Oh my god. Okay, I pulled up some more weird ones because I feel like a lot of these lists have like really dumb, like the $1 for a day or $5 every week is like, that's stupid.
Yeah, stupid. And also, are you 8? Like,
right?
What question? Who's that for?
Do you want $5 a week? Like, I feel like I get that just from the like interest in my one investment.
You probably do. Yeah,
right. Yeah. Okay, this one's tough.
Okay.
Would you rather eat chocolate flavored shit or shit flavored chocolate?
Chocolate flavored shit.
See, I think ultimately I'm going shit flavored chocolate because I don't think I'd be able to move past the fact that chocolate flavored shit, even though it's flavored like chocolate, is still
right.
shit.
It's still shit.
Like, at least chocolate is food. You know, like I meant to eat chocolate. I know, it's a toughie, right?
That's a tough one. It's very like, it's one of these ones that's like inconsequential because you can't really have fun with either of them.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of would you rathers just in general, I think the basis is forcing you to pick the least bad of two really bad
right,
options.
But I'm saying for the purposes of this exercise where we're going to like joke about them.
I mean,
like that one's it's a good would you rather.
Yeah.
But both of them are kind of like, 6 in one hand, half dozen the other.
Right.
And
but
it's
that's
not
why
like
it's good. Yeah. There's not a lot of like
would you
philosophical...
rather eat chocolate flavored shit and you get an invisible gun, or shit flavored chocolate, but you can wear shoes while you're invisible?
Shit flavored chocolate and wear shoes while I'm invisible.
Okay, see. Now
Okay.
only the dogs can still smell you, but you won't get. You can step on acorns.
You can, yeah, you get to pick your shoes. So you can pick hiking shoes if you want. And those can seriously step on some acorns.
Those can step on every acorn in the world for all I care.
For all I care.
For all it matters to me.
Okay.
All right, what's the next one? What do you got?
Let's see. Some of these are about like people I don't know. Ooh. Okay, I think this is easy, but I wanna do it. Would you rather never be able to add salt to anything again or sugar?
Salt. Or I'd rather not be able to add sugar.
Right.
I want
think
salt.
That's what it's got to be.
That's so obvious. Yeah, that's
But
so easy. I don't eat. I already don't eat sugar.
Yeah, but there's so many things that are savory that benefit from sugar. Like the other night, we were making like a bolognese, and I tasted it, and I was like, or it was like a soup or something, and I tasted it, and I was like, what does this need? Threw a little bit of honey in it, and it popped the fuck off, dude. It was so good.
You can. Honey would not. You'd still have honey.
I don't know. That's where it's like I need to see the contract. Because honey,
I need to see the fine.
in my
I need to read
opinion,
that fine print.
falls under sugar. Like
well, what
if you're
about like
saying
stevia?
just sugar, yeah, then I guess I can add Splenda to shit. Like I don't think that counts.
But yeah, how far does it go? Because can you not cook with fruit?
Right? Can you not eat sugar? Or can you just not add?
I think you just can't add it to your food. Like, which is also kind of a dumb would you rather, because how many people are going around? Yeah, I guess you can't put sugar in your coffee,
Which I don't. So.
Which, yeah, it's wild that people do.
But if it's me who can't do anything, then I'll just order out all the time. And then whoever made it added the right amount of salt and sugar and it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just eating pre-made shit all the time.
Yeah, I can't think of how often I'm really like adding sugar to something, unless honey counts.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
That one's kind of a dumb one. Dud. Whoever wrote that, dud.
All right.
That's got to be for people with like an insatiable sweet tooth, but also
right.
Love their salt.
Yeah, like boomers. You know how boomers add salt no matter what to like any food they order at a restaurant? They just immediately grab the salt shaker and like go for it. And it's just like, taste it before you salt. Like, what's wrong with you? Yeah,
because they're just so conditioned to everything being the same vanilla, or the same manila flavor.
Just everything's manila envelope flavor.
Yeah, everything's just bland. Everything's just overcooked and bland.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that what is it? That fucking that mid-century depression food situation where it's just like
depression and like scarcity mindset.
Yeah.
Scarcity grindset.
Would you rather be able to shrink to the size of an ant or grow to the size of a skyscraper? That's a tough one, I think, because again, with the flying invisibility, I feel like there's such utility to both of them.
Are there in-betweens?
No, I think it's like literally you're your size now, and either you can change size to giant or tiny, but like you can't stop yourself in between. Like you've got two size settings.
Skyscraper would be pretty cool.
Skyscraper would be cool. It would make travel real fast.
Yeah, you probably also immediately kill someone on accident.
Or get killed by the military immediately.
Yeah, just get taken out.
But then ant is like, I mean, we all saw Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Like, that sounds terrifying.
Yeah, you just get killed by the ants that you are one of now. Yeah.
Or
you're just immediately chopped up by like a roach, or a mouse comes and gobbles you up.
Oh, that'd be horrifying.
Yeah, and I mean, like, are we Ant-Man? Do we get like the strength of an ant?
No, I don't think. I mean, I think it would be relative to your size, like whatever your strength is. How like ants can lift 100 times their body weight or whatever. You can lift what, like 40.4 times your body weight?
Yeah, something like that, right?
I may be projecting on that one.
I think I can lift more than 40 pounds. It's also not. That's not. I don't weigh 100 pounds.
I was gonna say. Okay, vanity will.
Well, I don't weigh 100 pounds. Who does? That's it's an incredibly low weight.
I mean, there's tiny little women.
Well, sure.
Little ant-sized women that
There's
weigh
little
100
tiny
pounds.
ant women running around. They're everywhere. You just can't see them. Yeah, 100 pounds is very, very. That's a lot. It's a light person.
Yeah, that is a very light person. But like, if you're under 5 feet or around 5 feet, makes sense, I think, as far as like, you'd be like a skinny person, but you're not like underweight or something.
No, it's, you wouldn't necessarily be underweight.
Yeah. Ooh, would you rather be stuck on an island alone or with someone you hate? I feel like either way you're going insane.
Yeah.
Or, maybe you see the good in the person you hate.
Yeah, maybe you overcome the differences and you
maybe you fall
work
in love
together. Hey, maybe you fall in love.
Although I'm thinking of a particular person. I don't hate them, but I really don't like them. And honestly, being stuck on an island with them would be absolute fucking torture. I would hate it so much.
You would lose. You would take the coward's way out, probably, or commit murder.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, I just eat them.
Well, you got to guarantee that you're the one, like, with the upper hand on that one. Like, what if they're thinking the same thing, and then you get in a fight to the death with a person you hate? I mean, you'd fight pretty hard.
Yeah.
You're hungry and you hate them.
Yeah, because maybe they don't hate you. So they're like, they're like...
Yeah, they're like wrestling with the moral implications of killing you, but you're like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm going for it.
we're out for blood and dinner.
And dinner.
Yeah, they caught me licking my lips after I made the fire. Like, what are you looking at?
Why are you looking at me like that? They turned into a big ham.
Yeah. Their arms are now have those little like drumstick like
yeah,
hats.
the little hats.
Yeah. Turkey. What? What'd you call
You're
me?
like sweating, just like
yeah, it's just like
I mean,
I wouldn't eat them. Obviously, I wouldn't do that.
I mean, at a certain point, I would. I'm not gonna lie.
If it came down to that,
I would do it because I know for a fact that my internal instinct of survival is extremely strong. I would I would never put myself in any situation where I would die. Which, like, I feel like most people, but like I mean to like a cowardly level. Like, I won't go to a protest that I feel like could get out of hand, or
sure.
Like, I don't like to go to festivals or concerts very much because I don't like being in like prime mass shooting crowd.
Okay, yeah.
Malls
I just don't like
scare
me. I don't like crowds, so I don't go to most of those things that involve crowds because crowds are annoying.
Yeah. But
that's
like that kind of thing where like I won't put myself in a lot of situations that could potentially turn into a bad situation.
There's a fire and like not enough escapes.
It's truly like when I'm in certain restaurants or like breweries and stuff, like I clock every exit route, which, so all that to say, I would eat my companion if I had to. I would do that because I'm not gonna die.
And if you're ever in a situation where there's like 20 people between you and the exit, you better believe you're eating all 20 of them to get out.
I'll be chomping through like Pac-Man, dude. I'm fucking getting them.
Truly. I will eat through you. Hey, don't underestimate Alexa here. She'll eat through you to get out if there's a fire or any other number of disasters that might happen.
If I have to get to that exit, you're getting eaten. Like, yeah. You better run faster than me out that exit if you don't want to get eaten.
You better hope I didn't bring my knife and fork and my big bib.
You better hope I didn't bring my air fryer because you're getting crisped, dude.
You're getting burnt.
But you're going to be like a healthy version, you know?
Yeah, but you're on a salad.
Yeah, it's like cholesterol healthy. Like, it's fried, but with air.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good. It's fine.
It's good for you.
Man, air fryers do rule.
They really do. They really, really do.
The worst part about it, though, is it always makes me want to air fry pizza.
Dude.
Which is
air
delicious.
Fried pizza, yeah.
It's like kind of better than fresh.
It is, dude. There are so many pizzas I've had where, like, it comes hot and fresh in the box, and I'm like, yum, 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 this pizza's great. Gets cold, air fry it, and I'm like, why don't they air fry it at the pizzeria?
Yeah, this is so good. I can't stand when people eat cold pizza, though. I love
cold pizza.
I've always been a firm, if it's served hot, I eat it hot.
See, I think that's the, really the beauty of free will is that, sure, it's served hot, but, like, I get to explore. I get to, make mistakes, make choices. I get to explore this human existence by eating cold pizza.
True. You do get, like, the variety of life, the beauty
exactly.
that is. Yeah. An ever-expansive universe that's getting bigger every day. And each day that the universe grows, we too grow.
Time crawls on.
We too can eat cold pizza.
I don't want to be on my deathbed thinking I haven't experienced everything.
I've like 8 cold leftovers, but my thing is it's always better heated.
I think I would agree with that. Yeah.
Like cold pizza is not better than air fried.
No.
Pizza.
That's 1000% true. But there are some pizzas, and I would say it's like from, I can't name them off the top of my head now, but from like particular pizza places and a particular combination of toppings, you know what I mean? That is really good cold. Like, for example, Jet's Pizza, for those who don't know, it's
Detroit style.
Detroit style, so it's really thick.
I think Jet's is decently nationwide.
I think so too, but I don't know.
They might not be.
But Jet's isn't good cold. Like, that's not fun to eat when it's cold.
It's too, it's too thick. There's too much there.
And it's like a lot of sauce and a lot of cheese, and it's like a thick rug of rubbery cheese, like thick layer of cold cheese. It's just like not ideal.
It's so good.
A really saucy,
fresh,
thinner crust pizza, that's where it's at for cold pizza.
I'm almost thinking like...
And some pep.
Oh, it's got to be pepperoni.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. When I think of like a good cold pizza slice, I'm thinking like straight up like shitty like Pizza Hut pepperoni.
Yeah, for sure. Like Domino's. Or like just a regular like hand tossed with like the thick rim of crust, and then it's thinner, and it's like...
Oh, and I'm not... Cold pizza, I'm probably not eating that crust. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it gets really tough.
That crust is stale as shit at that point.
Yeah. I mean, there are particular hangovers I've had in my life where I'm too, like, tired and hungover to cook the slice of pizza. I'm like, I just need to eat something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
but I need to eat something so badly that I power through the crust because I'm like, I need that extra like food in my body.
Yeah.
Like this is more of a
sponge.
soylent situation than it is like enjoying something. But I don't know. I feel like extra would be really good. It's New York style and like really tasty pizza. I feel like certain of those would be really, really good cold.
Yeah. I mean, that's also like your name and like in my top place. It's in my top 5 pizza place. Like
it's literally one of the best pizza places I've ever like tasted. It's so good.
It's incredible. It's so good. Okay, let's do the next question.
Okay.
Enough pizza talk. This wasn't even about pizza.
No.
Was it?
Would you rather meet an alien or a ghost?
Oh, alien. That'd be so cool. Tell me about it. Tell me about the world. Tell me about the universe.
My preconceived notion of aliens versus ghosts is that 9 times out of 10, the ghost you meet is just person. Like there's nothing nefarious.
Is the alien gonna fuck me up?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. If that's on the table, I'm thinking like they're both same
like benevolent.
Demeanor. Yeah, like if it's a friendly alien who's gonna like share with me the secrets of the universe,
yes,
obviously alien.
Then alien, 100%. Take me on your ship and get me out of here right now.
Are the secrets of the universe on the table? Because then I'm going with those.
Yeah.
The ghost is just gonna tell me like the ghost might give me insights on like how to spook people,
or like
teach you about being scary, which would be cool.
Again, I'm very afraid of dying, so like.
I
like the idea of the ghost being like, hey, you know what? Let me like walk you through what it's like and like kind of ease your fears a little bit on that whole front.
Yeah, unless it's the kind of ghost where that's just screaming and you're like,
right.
Oh my God, I can't handle this right now.
Just like,
sorry, pal, this is just a lot.
Do you have any information like?
Can you tell me it just rips its own head off? Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Right.
I'm out of here.
Scratching its skin off its face. And it's just like,
yeah.
All right, guy, if you're not going to help me out.
Its eyes are just spiders.
If you're not going to say anything useful, then like, I don't know. Like, I'm just going to put you back in your puzzle box or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, Ouija board.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh. No, would you rather give up steak or chicken? I feel like you're going to give up steak. You fucking love chicken. You're a big chicken bitch.
I do love chicken. Yeah, I'd give up steak. It's also like less, it's like worse for you.
That's true. But like,
and chicken like is so good.
It can be like you can eat, turkey and tofu and like you don't always have to be eating steak.
That's true. You could also just
like, can you imagine just never being able to eat another steak in your entire life? Like that, I feel like you wouldn't notice for a while, but then you go to a steakhouse with your friends, like someone's birthday, and
I'm stuck
everyone's
eating
like digging into this delicious steak, and you're just like, yeah, I'll have the pork chop.
Yeah, the pork chop, I'd be sad. It'd be a low point in my life if I ever ordered pork chops at a steakhouse.
Wow, you just called out Brad so hard.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I fucking did. Pork chops are the weirdest cut of meat.
I love a pork chop.
I have no affinity for a pork chop.
At a steakhouse, it's pretty damn good.
Probably pretty good, but if I can order steak and I'm at a steakhouse, so here's the thing: I don't eat steak very often, mostly because steak is incredibly expensive in this godforsaken city of Toronto.
Yeah.
It cost me like $50 to get a steak.
Damn. Yeah, that's not
at
good.
a restaurant. $50.
It should be like $30.
Yeah, it's like 50 minimum.
Like I feel like 30, here it would be like $30 to $40.
It's like $25 to $30 to get one at the store.
Damn, dude.
If you're getting like a good ribeye.
Well, and that's the thing too. If you were like to find a restaurant where you're getting a $25 to $30 steak, you're not like you're at an Outback Steakhouse. Like you're probably not getting a good cut and B, like it cooked the way you actually want it to be cooked. You know?
True. Yeah.
Which is the downside of steak. It's much more difficult to cook well and make tasty than chicken.
But then I think of this way. I can never eat steak again, or I can never eat wings.
Oh. Why didn't I think of that? I live in fucking Buffalo.
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you, idiot?
Dude.
Yeah, I can't give up wings.
Yeah,
no more wings.
The idea
no
of
more
losing...
fried chicken. No more fried chicken sandwiches.
Oh, God. No more delicious, like, perfectly marinated chicken thigh on your salads or rice bowls.
No more chicken thigh. No more, no more chicken Caesar salad. Sorry.
Oh, but I love chicken. But here's my thing is, like, I count a really delicious steak as one of the few, like, real, like, luxurious joys of life.
You don't like lamb though. See, I'd just replace it with lamb.
No,
I would just eat lamb.
I could do but I've had buffalo steaks. Those are pretty good. Probably more difficult to cook because there's not a lot of fat,
and not a lot of buffaloes.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that I don't know if that counts for this exercise. I think anything...
Dude, it's so hard to choose.
Was it, cow, is it ungulate?
That sounds right.
Is that this, like, family or something?
Yeah.
Because I would contend that, like, any adjacent... you couldn't just, like, replace it with an animal that's, like a cow.
Well, then you couldn't replace chicken with any poultry. So you can't have turkey or duck.
I'd agree. I think that's the rule.
No, well, then it's no red meat or no poultry.
No, it's like pork. Pork is like pork still exists. Fish still exist.
Right.
But chicken, you can't just like do like, I'll just have fried turkey instead of fried chicken. Like no.
Yeah. So okay, then you couldn't have
birds,
like, turkey legs at Ren Fair.
Yeah, no birds or no beasts.
But
you still get bacon.
Yeah,
you still get bacon. You still get bacon either way. You still get fish either way. Shrimp. You still get delicious shrimp.
And yeah, for factoring in budget, if you choose no bird, your meat budget just went up 5-fold because
either that or you're becoming a vegetarian.
Yeah, or you go vegetarian. Whereas
Pork's
if you
expensive.
give up beasts, you can still eat meat.
Yep. You can still eat meat.
Honestly,
you can afford chicken.
You probably go vegetarian in either scenario because you're gonna get pretty sick of bird pretty quick. Anytime you want meat, it's bird. Pretty much. Like,
let me tell you, I haven't. I eat a lot of bird.
I know, but like, you know, it just would never get...
I get sick of white meat, bird.
Yeah, it would never get mixed up. Like, I feel like over the course of time, it would start grating on you and you'd just like opt for no meat at all at a certain point.
I think a lot of like the way to like really stretch your budget on eating bird is just like different types of cuisine, different like cultures, and just marinating the shit out of it. Like putting like chicken in a curry, like curry chicken does not make you think, oh, more bird.
That's true.
It's like, oh no, I'm eating a delicious curry.
Yeah.
It just has chicken, like shredded chicken or something, like, you know, like thinly cut.
Yeah.
Or like shredded chicken loaded up with some sauce.
You know what?
Throw that on a bun.
I think you might have as much as it would hurt, I think I would say I would keep the chicken. Just because I'm realizing that so many things that I love to order come with chicken. Like
it's the best.
There's a I don't like kind of Mediterranean kind of place that does, like curries and stuff like that. Shawarma type things. And man, their chicken is so fucking good. And I don't want the beef or the lamb when I order that. I want chicken because I want to taste the sauce.
Yeah, I'm with you. I usually don't in like a souvlaki or like a gyro or
souvlaki,
yeah, like a donair type. I barely ever go with the beef lamb.
Yeah, same.
Choices.
You gotta do
chicken.
Stick
with chicken
because the seasonings are so good, and I feel like the lamb or the beef kind of also have a flavor, whereas chicken is like just showcasing the delicious spices.
Exactly. Yeah, the lamb beef mix usually like that's what you're getting. You're just tasting that.
Yeah,
and it's good, but
I'm not gonna lie, I overdid myself on poke, but the thing that I'm sick of in the poke is the sushi fish. So whenever I order poke, I always get chicken.
Weird, and it's raw.
Yeah, it's just raw cubes of sushi grade chicken.
Little jiggly jiglets.
Jiggly, remember her? J-Lo.
Oh yeah. No, what? That movie?
I only came up with it because I was literally 2 days ago editing our latest episode, and we talked about Jiggly.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I thought you were getting at. Jiggly.
Okay, let's do a couple more.
Sure. Hey. Yeah.
I know. What do you got going on?
Look, you're looking at it. Hit me with another. Would you rather? Would you rather have your glasses glued to your face, or never be able to take off a hat?
It just sounds like I'm choosing which thing I don't get to take off.
Yeah, that's it. I'm trying here. I'm coming up with things.
I'm going for hat on forever.
Okay.
No glasses. Because glasses hurt your face.
Glasses do hurt your face.
I feel like if you've got a beanie on, it's like, fuck it, whatever.
Cut around it.
It's like a pillow wrapped around your head. Ooh, would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death?
I hate this one.
Why?
Is such a... It's so, like, they both suck.
Well, yeah, but, like...
Give me the cause. I think I'd rather know the cause.
Here's my thing, like, think of worst case. I don't want to know when. Is it worse to know you're going to die in a week? Or is it worse to know you're going to die in, like, a really horrific way, like a plane crash or something? Like,
I think they're both bad.
I think that's the argument is which one could you cope with better,
I think I could cope with the cause. Although, I guess if you know the date, if you can't change it, if you can't avoid your fate, if your fate is sealed, done, stamped, stamp it, ship it, see you later, bye. I guess I would go with date. Because then you're not worrying about it. If you know how, but not when, you might always be like, it's always in the back of your mind, like, you die in a train crash, and you're like, okay, I can't go anywhere near trains.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that would really, like, bring you down psychologically for the rest of your life.
Yeah, if you know when, you're at least, like, you're probably going to go through some stages of grief when you learn.
Oh, for sure, but then you can kind of, like, get through it.
But you will cope with it, assuming it's not sometime during those stages of grief.
In 45 minutes.
It's not in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn it. I just saw the future.
Oh, this is a good one, actually. Okay. Would you rather lose the ability to lie or believe everything you're told?
Lose the ability to lie. I don't like lying already. I try to be very honest. Even to my detriment sometimes. You're going to go with
I utilize lying a lot in my life.
You love to lie. Have you ever lied to me?
I am still employed thanks to lying.
Of course.
And I'm already pretty gullible. So
it wouldn't be much of a change for you if you just believed everything.
I hate that though, because I feel like, does that apply to everything? So like basically my critical thinking is gone.
You're just a fool.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? Actually, if that's the thing, I'd rather lose the ability to lie.
See, yeah, I try not to lie as it is. So I don't think that would be like, I definitely go with that. Because if I could completely not lie, I think I would like to live that way.
I think it would be like forced accountability for me. You know?
Oh yeah, for you it's just like a watchdog agency.
Yeah.
Like, don't do
I'm
it.
being regulated.
Yeah, there's like editor's notes on everything you say.
Yeah.
You just have a person following you around, and whenever someone's talking to you, they look over your shoulder at the other person like, she lying? Yeah, she lied. Or that was a lie. Yeah. Don't
Thumbs
believe
down.
her.
That's wrong.
Everyone's just got the memento tattoo. Don't believe Alexa's lies.
Okay. I think we'll do two more.
You got two more? All right. Let's do two more. Knock them out of the park.
I won't.
Okay. All right. Well, they could be like infield. What is it? Infield hit? Or are these going to be strikes? Are these strikeouts?
I might get
Baseball's been big here, even though I don't watch it.
I might get a 1 or 2 base hit here.
Okay. I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the ump.
Sorry.
Okay.
This one's not going to count, but it's just such a funny. Would you rather be young, dumb, and rich, or old, smart, and poor? Young, dumb, and rich, of course.
Yes, so obvious. I'm young and I'm rich. I don't need to be smart.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Even if I lose it all. Yeah, old, smart, and poor. Okay, sounds
so
awful.
Just smart?
So just realizing what a bad choice I made.
Right.
But lacking the youthful
flowers
energy.
For Algernon to myself? Absolutely not.
No, I would not do that.
Okay. Oh, that one's just related to the one that we just did.
Okay. I thought you said two more. I thought you had them like
no,
locked and loaded.
I don't have them. Of course I don't have them. Come on.
Well, it looked like when you said 2, it looked like you were reading. You were like, okay, here's 2.
I was reading because I'm trying to pick them. It's a very long list. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay. Oh, here's just a little fun one. No. I will be cutting this. I will be cutting
two
this.
more. 2 more and no more little fun ones that don't count. That's where we're going with.
Oh. Okay, this is straddling the fun and the philosophical. Would you rather be illiterate forever or only read dictionaries? So
they both sound impossible.
Like you can't read or you can read, but the only thing you're allowed to read is dictionaries. Like for
I
fun.
Can't read. Okay, I could read texts.
Yeah, you can read text messages or
But you can't read
stuff that's necessary for you to read. But
you can't read instructions.
It's for fun. So you can't read any other books except for dictionaries.
Okay. Well, I just do that then. because at least you can read. At least you can read.
That's a very classist take.
Well, you know what? Hey, pick up a book.
And ableist. What if they can't
Well,
pick
they
up a
didn't
book?
get the choice. I have got the choice. Yeah, if I could, I mean, it would suck not being able to read good books, but at least I can read, at least I can teach myself through reading.
Yeah, you'd just be like an insanely pretentious person that knows all the words. And
Yeah.
you use
Well, that's
them.
not to say I ever would read the dictionary.
Right, that's the thing. It's like, if you want to read for fun, it has to be a dictionary. But what if I just give up reading as a hobby? Which would suck, but if it's just dictionaries.
At least you could still read.
At least you can read.
Yeah, being illiterate is like, who would pick that? Because that just means you can't read anything.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that not being able to read at all. It's
Yeah,
like,
why would you pick that one? Would you rather have $1 million, but you can only buy food, or you can never eat and you're poor? Oh, geez.
but you're really, really smart.
But you're so smart and you're so young.
So smart, and you're so young, and you're so hot.
You got your whole life ahead of you, but you can't eat and you have no money.
Oh, okay. Would you rather?
All right, we closing it out. This is the last one.
Yeah, unless it sucks, and then we'll make it.
Okay, all right.
Would you rather live to be 1,000 years old, but have to bury countless family members and friends along the way?
Goes without
Or
saying.
you die at 100, and all of your family members and friends live to be 1,000 without you.
No, I'm going to 1,000. I don't wish that. I wouldn't wish that on other people because I think they'd just go insane.
It's a classic trolley problem.
This is a classic. To bring it home.
It really is.
This is a
didn't plan
trolley
that,
problem.
but it truly is a trolley problem.
I just take the 1,000 years. I've lost so many people already.
You trained.
I'm good with it.
Yeah, I think I also would take the 1,000 years, and like you, like not in a selfish way, but just like, I'm pretty strong. I think I could.
Yeah,
I think I could survive it.
I'm not putting my entire family
and all your friends
and all my friends. I'm not making all these like psychos become 1,000 years old, and then they have to watch everyone they love die.
Yeah.
And then they're like, it's like around like year 500, and they're trying to figure out what they all have in common. What do these 500-year-old people have in common? They're like, well, we all know this one guy.
6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, and then it turns out
it's
me. It's me. I wished it upon them.
Or they're all 500 years old, and they're like, who was that guy that we knew to live to be 100? And that's when you truly die, is when they forget you.
Yeah, that's my second death.
Well, that's that. Would you rather like or subscribe?
Would you rather smash that like button, or would you rather live to 1,000 years
bell.
old? Would you rather secure the bag, or would you rather rise and grind?